What is going on, everyone? Joe from HOGNOUT. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. This is your HOGNOUT breeding update for the week of 3/13/2023. Guys, here at HOGNOUT, we're having a good time so far. My three females' first clutches went very well, except for Annie. Annie had a problem trying to get 3 eggs out, but we'll get into that here soon. So the total of fertile eggs we have in the incubator right now, and I knew there was going to be a couple that were going to go bad. We have 31 total eggs right now, and they all look really nice. The ones that we have left, 31 eggs, nice and pearly white. Now, the reason why we went from 34 to 31 eggs is that I knew a couple, 2 or 3 of Annie's eggs were not going to go well. I did put them in a different egg tub, egg box, and they just hardened up, guys. They slugged down. They got a little fungus on them, so I threw those 3 out, and we're at 31 beautiful fertile eggs, nice and pearly whites. We have 4 with Syl. We have 5 now with Annie, and we still have 22 fertile eggs from Autumn. So that puts us at 31 fertile eggs so far, guys, and that doesn't even count double clutches. So let's talk about our first gravid female this year, and that was Syl. Syl produced 9 eggs, and we have 4 fertile so far, guys, and like I said, they look really good. They're growing pretty big, guys. They're pretty big eggs. They're huge. So the update on Syl is she just had her pre-lay shed 4 days ago, guys. I just set up her lay box about an hour ago, 2 hours ago, and I put her inside the lay box. She should be laying her double clutch here within, I would say, the next 3 to 6 days. She is currently 285 grams. She was around 230 after her first clutch. So as you can see in this picture, she's still nice and bulky, nice and fat. She grew a lot in the last 2.5 weeks, guys. So when it comes to the hognose double clutches, guys, they usually produce a little less eggs than the first clutch. So if Syl laid 9, I'm thinking another 4 to 6 eggs she's going to lay in her second clutch. And of course, I'll have that update this week when she does lay her eggs. Syl did pair up about a week after her first clutch with Nirvana, so I just went to get additional sperm in there, but you really don't have to, guys, because female hognoses do retain sperm, so you shouldn't have a problem if your hognose is going to double clutch to produce fertile eggs. Now let's talk about my second gravid female this year, and that was Annie. Annie had a hard time laying her eggs, guys. She started laying 13 days after her pre-lay shed, which is a couple days too long, I would think. 13 days is okay. Now, on the 13th day, she initially laid about, I think it was 7 eggs. 6 looked really good, nice and fertile. And it took her a couple hours to lay another 2 or 3. Now, the problem I did have with Annie is it was taking her a long time to lay all these eggs. It was taking her like 40, 45 minutes up to an hour, maybe even an hour and 20 minutes to lay these eggs. Now, on the 14th day, she still had a couple eggs inside of her, and I don't think she was egg bound. She was just having a hard time getting these other 2 or 3 out. So on the 15th day, she did lay 1 more egg. Of course, it was a slug. It was never going to survive. And on the 16th day, I put her in warm water because she still had 1 egg right by the cloaca, right by the vent. And she was having a hard time getting out, guys. It was like 2 days. She couldn't get it out. She was pushing. So I went to help her out. Of course, we have to intervene when our hognoses are having a hard time laying eggs, especially 4 days after. So I put her in warm water. I massaged that area, tried to get the egg out to no avail. It didn't come out. But I massaged the area really good, left her in the warm water for 40 minutes. Usually what happens when you put them in warm water is that some of the water gets up in the cloaca vent area and it lubricates the egg. So afterwards, I massaged that area. Lo and behold, the next day I woke up, she got that last egg out. Now, you might think to yourself, did we save Annie's life? I think it's a slim possibility we saved her life. So let's move on to the grand finale here, guys. My third gravid female this year, and that was Autumn. Autumn is a doublehead snow anaconda, possible ghost. You may have watched one of my recent videos of Autumn laying her 22 eggs, guys. 22 fertile eggs. She was popping them out like every 15, 20 minutes. She did a great job. She got them all out within about 6 hours. She is going to be a great breeding female. So that's not too bad for her first year. She did lay her first clutch last Saturday, so I'm expecting her to double clutch. I'm thinking if she's going to lay near 22 eggs, it should be, like, I would think 16 to 18 eggs on her second clutch. So all in all, if my 3 females double clutch, we're looking at the potential of 60 plus eggs this year. So that being said, if you want to buy a hognose, hit me down below in the comment section. I'll put you on the waiting list. All right, guys, there you have it, the breeding update for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, hit me down below. Again, I love questions. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Much love to all you guys. We've recently hit over 1,700 subscribers here on YouTube. Much love to all. I appreciate your newfound and or continuous support for this channel. Remember, I'm also at Instagram, and also we do have a HOGNOUT community Discord server. Those links are down below. All right, everybody, I will see you in the next video. This is Joe from HOGNOUT. I'm out. Cheers.